Yo guys, this is Jack C99 and welcome back for another brand new video. And today guys, we talk about the appointment of new manager Nick Montgomery. And the appointment was announced on Monday, sorry for the late uploads. Right, so Nick Montgomery was appointed Hibs manager on Monday morning this week, and it's a 3-year contract. And the new coaching staff have also been announced, so I'm looking really excited about this appointment. I'm sure a lot of other Hibs fans are as well. So his first away game is this weekend at Rugby Park against Kelly, and all I can say is just back him all the way as a manager and support him each step of the way, and I think we can win every game this month that's left. We also know that Nick Montgomery's first home game of the season is against St Johnstone, so I think that's where the commentator Barry Wilkins will basically introduce him to the fans. Like, basically he'll come out and do his waves and that to the fans at his first home game of the season as a Hibs manager. So the A-League winning champion who helped the Central Coast Mariners win last season, and obviously Jason Cummins was part of that team as well, basically saying good luck at your new job at Hibs and saying that Nick Montgomery will bring the excitement back to Easter Road again and the good old days back to Hibs, like winning, good entertaining football. He does bring that, Nick Montgomery, and he also does try and introduce the young players into the team as well, and working with the youth. He's got experience with that as well. He's a manager who I hope will bring that to Hibs as well, especially with the 9 youth players that we have just signed their professional contracts this week. So I mean, there is Hibs fans saying they'll not get a chance, but I'm positive they will get a chance. You want to see that at Hibernian, the young players getting a chance. You can't always rely on Stevenson and Hanlon anymore. You want to start bringing in the young players, possibly in our golden age, hopefully. I don't know. I'm just thinking of this quite quickly here. Look, in my opinion, we've got all of these young players choking to get into the first team, get a chance, show what they've got. Nick Montgomery is wanting to do that. He spoke very, very positive in his first interview. The words that he said in his interview looked promising. He spoke from the heart, and he knows what he wants to do to bring to the club a new identity. He was talking about that as well. Basically come out, fight for the badge, fight for the Hibs colours, and he's a manager that wants that. And then looking at one of the videos that I was watching actually the night, basically how he guides the team on the away team that we are going to face today. They'll be feeling the pressure, and so will we, but you just go out there and fight your way into the game, put on a performance, fight for the badge, capable of a lot of stuff. I mean, the fixtures I'm looking at right now for September, I think he can guide us through the matches pretty easily. But like they say, it doesn't happen overnight. You've got to wait until like a few games in, and then my worry is he going to get the chance to show what he's got? Because you know what Scottish football's like these days. So I think he'll get the chance to show what he's got, give the players time to get used to how he wants them to play, and just, you know, get right behind him, because he's a manager that's achieved a lot in his career. And now that we've got a manager like Nick Montgomery at Hibs as a manager, I think he'll bring a lot of excite for the fans that watch Hibs along the way. This is going to be a season to remember, because if you back your manager and back the team all the way, I think there'll be a good progress in this Hibs team that we've got. And then you've got the January transfer window coming up. Now, there is a lot of people saying that he might raid his former team. We've also been linked with Tom Rogic, who's also played under Nick Montgomery. That's something that's came out of nowhere, so I'm like, there's a few Aussies that have been linked with Hibs now, but time will tell. But the main thing is, we focus on the games we've got this month under Nick Montgomery, support him the whole way, see where we end up after the fixtures of this month that are left. You've got Killie away, which is this weekend, St Johnstone at home, St Mirren at home, via play Cup quarter-finals. Then you've got Dundee at home. So, and then that's what brings our fixtures of this month to a close. Cup as well, you're looking at a trip to Hampden again. Taking this thoroughly at a time, because you don't rush and say, oh, we're going to win every game. We'll see what happens this weekend, and then we know what we're going to see and what Nick Montgomery is going to bring to this team. I liked some of the words that he used in his interviews, like he spoke about a lot of stuff that he has planned for the club and as a manager, and how he's going to help the team progress the rest of the season. 34 or 35 games left, so I think we've still got a good season ahead under Nick Montgomery. So you want to think, what's his plans next? What's his style of play going to be? If he's planning on bringing more of the players in for the youth academy, or some of the 9 players that have possibly signed their first professional contracts. In my opinion, I'd like to see Josh O'Connor back at Hibs, the duo that went to Airdrieonians. Josh O'Connor, and I can't remember the guy's other name. I want they two back in the Hibs first team this season. He might recall them back. And some of the other young players that Lee Johnson put away out on loan, I can see them maybe getting called back, so that we can see what they have to prove as well. And basically, depending on how it works out for Nick Montgomery, you've just got to plan it ahead and see exactly what we're going to expect for a manager like Nick Montgomery, who won the A-League. Good luck to Nick Montgomery is what I can say, and hopefully all the fans get behind him and support him, especially for his first home game in charge next week and away to Killie this weekend. So all I can say is good luck, Nick Montgomery, and all the best. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there, so make sure to like, subscribe and enable notifications so that you don't miss out, because it helps me as much as anything else and helps support this channel. And come on the Hibs, and good luck to the new manager, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.